The Denver Broncos have filled two holes on their coaching staff, including one of the coordinator positions. What's up, guys? Welcome to Denver Broncos Syndicate, part of the Sports Syndicate family of channels where we are dedicated to bringing you content about our favorite sports teams. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we jump in, guys, if you could just do me a big favor and smash the like button on this video as well as subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Those are two free and easy ways that you can help show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out to fellow members of Broncos country just like you and me. So ever since the hiring of Sean Payton, the process of filling out the Broncos coaching staff has been a bit of a slow one. It was sort of expected when Sean Payton came in that he would have a solidified plan as to who he wanted for his coordinators, but it's not really seeming like that was the case. Payton has made this a very long and extensive search for both the offensive and the defensive coordinator position. However, yesterday we did get word that one of the coordinator positions has been filled, and that is the special teams coordinator position. According to reports yesterday, the Denver Broncos have hired Ben Kotwica to be their special teams coordinator, and they have also hired Mike Westhoff to be their assistant head coach, and he will also help oversee special teams with Kotwica. One interesting connection here is that both Westhoff and Kotwica coached together with the New York Jets when they were coached by Rex Ryan. Ryan is considered to be a favorite for the Broncos defensive coordinator job. He was actually spotted at the local Hilton Hotel near the Broncos training facility, so do with that what you will. So there's a connection there that may strengthen the plausibility of Rex Ryan coming to Denver. Ben Kotwica has multiple years of special teams coaching experience under his belt. He started his NFL coaching career with the New York Jets in 2007 as a defensive and special teams quality control coach. He held that role through 2008 before being promoted to assistant special teams coach for the Jets from 2009 to 2012. That is where he worked with Mike Westhoff, who was the Jets' longtime special teams coach. After 2012, Kotwica became the Jets' special teams coordinator, only lasting there for 1 year in that role. In 2014, he then became the special teams coach for the Washington Commanders and spent 5 seasons there before holding the same role with the Atlanta Falcons for 2 seasons. He then spent 2021 out of coaching before spending last year under the Minnesota Vikings staff as an assistant special teams coach. So the Broncos are definitely going out and hiring someone with special teams experience, which is what this team desperately needs. The Broncos have been among the bottom feeders in terms of special teams performance throughout the entire NFL. Between our kick coverage unit and our punting game, it has been an absolute disaster on special teams for the Broncos for as long as I can remember, quite frankly. Here's hoping that under the veteran tutelage of Ben Kotwica as well as Mike Westhoff, that this will help get that unit turned around. As far as Mike Westhoff is concerned, he has been a special teams coordinator in the NFL for a long time. He is 75 years old, and he started his coaching career in the NFL in 1982 with the Colts. From 2001 to 2012, he served as the New York Jets special teams coach. He was out of the league for 5 years before joining Sean Payton's staff in New Orleans as their special teams coordinator from 2017 to 2018. He then retired from coaching until Sean Payton got the Denver gig and convinced him to come out of retirement. Westhoff teased this on his Twitter a couple of days ago when he was up in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, saying that he was headed down to Denver to meet up with an old friend. So Sean Payton's coaching staff is starting to take shape, although it is a little bit slower of a process than maybe I or the rest of Broncos country would have expected. That said, though, it does seem that the Broncos are on the verge of hiring their next defensive coordinator, and as of right now, it appears that the two finalists are Rex Ryan and former Broncos head coach Vance Joseph. VJ met with the Broncos brass for multiple hours yesterday at UC Health Training Center, and then Rex Ryan was spotted at a Denver area hotel this morning. So it appears that the Broncos are going to be talking extensively with Rex in person as well. Once the Broncos get through with their meeting with Rex Ryan, I would have to imagine that a decision would come pretty quickly as to who they want to hire for DC. Alright, Broncos country, how confident are you in the brainchild of Ben Kotwica and Mike Westhoff as our special teams coordinators? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for continuing Broncos coverage. And for now, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.